Hello, this is Alchemist Negra, and I'm here to do your monthly reading. So I'm gonna burn some sage. I hope that you guys had a good. Ooh, keep forgetting that this table is wooden. I hope that you guys had a good April, but in the words of NSYNC, it's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. That's what Justin Timberlake was saying. It's going to be May. And I'm starting off these readings with Taurus because we know it's about to be y'all's birthday. So sage it up. Okay. So the sage is just going. And yeah, it looks kind of mystical. And then I bought this a long time ago. It's called Money Draw. Does it work? I don't know, but it smells good. So bring money to Taurus. Bring money to me. Okay. It was $20, so I wouldn't get it again because it's not like the very next day money was pouring in. Okay, and I also have a tiger's eye and rose quartz. Luck and healing in regards to love. So we're going to be using my 3 decks. And if you want to send me a deck, feel free to. I will use it. And the Zeldas. Alright, Taurus. Let's see what May 2019 for the Taurus people. Taurus. May. I said 2016. 2019. 2019 for the Taurus. So on my bookshelf, it's a little broken. Taurus. Okay. Ooh, that sage is giving me a little bit of a headache. Interesting. My head is starting to hurt. Okay. Taurus, May 2019. May 2019 for the Taurus. For the Taurus people. The Bulls. Bull City. Just kidding. That has nothing to do with that. Taurus. May 2019. Taurus, May. Okay, very good. Okay, Taurus, before I start, I just want to say, like, I'm going to give you all the scenarios of the cards that I see, and you just let me know what resonates. But I'm not off for the dramatics. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that someone's going to show up at your door and be abusive. So I'm just going to read the cards for whatever it is that I believe that they say. And I don't think that they're going to say anything wild like that. Disclaimer. So the Fool came up twice. So in the month of May, Taurus, I have this feeling that you guys will be on a new adventure, some kind of new endeavor. You might be dating someone from a different cultural background. Taurus, you might just be trying something new that you never considered. You might be starting a new job. You know, you're starting from zero, you know. You're starting from zero. So you're starting from scratch in some kind of way. Maybe you're trying a new way of dating or something like that. Moving, relocation, picking up your roots, going somewhere else, or having a world of opportunities open to you in the month of May. There's also the Magician, so even though this person, place, or thing is brand new to you, I feel like, everything will come together like clockwork, like magic, like you have infinite magic above you. So that's good. And the Hanged Man is here. So that tells me there's some type of indecision going on with you in the month of May, or you're preparing to make some type of transition, and you just want to make sure that you're prepared. It's just like if you're nominated for an award but you don't prepare a speech, you want to be prepared with that speech. You have the Man card, Oshala, which is Obatala, and Karma. So Oshala is of logic, of academics. So some of y'all might be going back to school, starting school. Some of y'all might be trying to learn something new. Some of y'all are expanding your way of thinking. You might be looking at a brand new way of thinking. I definitely see success in the month of May. You will be like, you'll be paraded around. Like people will really, really look at you for your accomplishments. Karma, I feel like if you're talking to someone right now, it might be a karmic tie, which means karmic ties are like you have to learn a lesson from someone, and they're not necessarily of permanence. And you might be realizing that right now. So Oshala is coming through to give you discernment about these type of people, places, or things. You could be in a job where you've learned something, but you realize like it no longer serves you. Also just May, think about the karma that you brought into the world, because when it gets warmer, people actually want to go outside and do stuff, They actually want to go out and do what they think is right. So I see the Six of Wands. So I have this feeling that there were people that helped you get to this point, that helped you get this far. It was a group effort to getting you to your success in the month of May, or meeting someone that's really good for you. I see the King of Swords. So once again, actually, King of Swords, I actually feel like you might be cutting out karmic ties, because you've learned the lesson and it no longer serves you. Could also be that you're about to embark in some type of educational endeavor, or you're thinking about it in the month of May. Some of y'all might have to decide what programs you want to do or who you want to talk to with the Seven of Cups. If you're talking to multiple people and you're just like, I just want to be chill with one right now or whatever, just choose somebody, or whoever you choose to be in your life. Just make sure that they're not love bombing you, and then, make sure this person has consistency and nuance, because I feel like people who want to burn through you are quick to wash their hands of you. We have the Knight of Swords, so I feel like a lot of you are just going into this with a lot of bravery, and I feel like this is happening after much stagnation with the Hanged Man, like lots of sitting down and taking the time to say, my mind and my esteem must be prepared with the speed that my legs are moving. Okay? Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all are looking for new jobs, new endeavors. You're emailing people saying, I can do this, this, and that. here's my resume, check me out. And I feel like with the 7 of Earth, people are going to be calling you back for interviews, calling you back for programs, calling you back after they missed your call. It will be very harvestful. I thought a card fell. Plentiful. I don't think harvestful is harvestful is definitely not a word. And I feel like you guys in the month of May are getting closer to your soulmate. Now it's so funny because some of y'all might be like, I'm still not talking to someone, or I'm in a relationship and I don't really like that person. Cool. Well, guess what? I feel like with soulmate energy or twin flame energy, I feel like the closer you get to loving yourself and realizing what you deserve and what you want, the closer you get to manifesting this person that will accept who you are as a whole and love who you are as a whole. Because, people, they say people only treat you the way you treat yourself. So if you treat yourself well, then those people will treat you well. And you'll be closer to finding this soulmate twin flame energy, Taurus. The 2 of Swords, it probably has something to do with the 7 of Cups, honestly, making a decision, not over anything silly like I want to live in Cali because I want to see all the stars, but thinking what program has the best benefits and outlook for what I want to do in the future, or, oh, he buys me a whole bunch of stuff and this person doesn't. No, it's about which person feels most healthy in the long run and is most responsible and accountable and willing to build. These type of decisions don't have to be the ones that I listed, but you get it. Like you're trying to make more sound, concrete decisions, not just decisions that sound fun in the moment. And with the 9 of Air, I think this is just a warning, like not to sit down and procrastinate too much. Like, yes, get yourself together, cut the ties that you need to cut, but also, like, I feel like something's due in May and you really need to make that decision quickly before, you don't want to prolong something that's due. So, happy birthday, Taurus. That was a lot of cards. Whew. I didn't think I would make it through them in time. So let me know what you think about this reading, and happy birthday.